worms lay eggs?
No.
Do you believe that's true?
No.
You don't believe it's true?
You better believe it, boy.
Actually, yes.
Yes, you don't believe it's true?
Yes.
Yes, you believe it's true.
Yes.
They do, in fact. But I mean, why not? Because what else might they do?
Well, just like a live bird or just split in two.
That's pretty much the only other option. So, I mean, a lot of things lay eggs. Why not worms, right? Why not? Guess what we're talking about?
Flambo!
So what's it?
Talking about numbers and time.
Time or times? Like multiplication times? Or time like what time is it time?
Yeah.
That time? That time? Well, we're kind of talking about, I mean, what we are going to talk about could involve time in that way. We're talking about the universe. Learning stuff.
Rizky. A circle.
It's a circle.
It's a sphere.
It's a sphere.
It's a sphere.
The universe is a sphere. I thought you had told me earlier the universe was infinite. Is it infinite or is it a sphere?
It is a sphere.
Or is it an infinite sphere?
It's not infinite.
It's not infinite.
I mean, there is about almost like infinite universes.
So what you're saying is the universe, the one we're talking about, the one we live in, is a sphere and it's not infinite, but that there's other universes. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
It's a good idea.
So stars are like it's kind of like a bright light.
Okay.
Kind of like a bright light. But there is an end to it. It doesn't go infinite. After it will explode. And then it will reach to a smaller stage, but it turns into a black hole, which would suck everything up, turn bigger, and then eventually keep on expanding. And it might even suck up a whole entire planet.
Oh my god.
Well, not all stars become black holes. Only very massive stars. Like our sun, it ain't going to be a black hole. As much as it might dream of it, but one day it could be a black hole. You can't do it. This is going to be like a white dwarf.
There's not been on a white dwarf yet.
Yeah. Massive stars can also explode. And what's that called? A supernova.
A supernova.
That's right. And a supernova, that's when, you know, that's kind of like the beginning of the universe in a certain sense, because it's like there's a singularity and a point, and then boom, and then stuff goes flying outwards to recongeal and make new things. And I mean, that's how a lot of stuff came to the Earth that we didn't initially have, you know, like oxygen and other very important molecules. These are born in the centers of massive stars when incredible heat creates these things. So supernova is very important for the creation of life on Earth. How about a white hole?
That we made that up, actually.
We made it up.
We made it up.
It's theoretical.
It might be real.
It
might be real.
But it might be just theoretical.
Yeah. But actually, like even if we got into a white hole is the exact same opposite of a black hole.
What?
The white hole actually pushes out, but if you're able to get in, it will just push you out of the other end.
A black hole, we can at least sort of know it's there and measure its rough size. With a white hole, we've never seen one, and it's purely a theoretical idea, based on the idea that, you know, things tend to work that way in opposition in the universe. If you have a thing, you have an unthing. If you have explosion outward, you also have implosion inward. You have matter and you have antimatter. Now, antimatter, once again, is theoretical. We can't measure or find antimatter. But there are dreams that one day we could find antimatter, and the energy of antimatter in its relation to matter could create a kind of power that we could harness. Now we believe that the Big Bang was the beginning of the universe. Will the universe have an end?
Well, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Big Bang might become like the end of all things. Maybe the universe might suck everything back in.
Hey.
And might reverse time, and then this, and then everything might start all over again.
I really like your idea of the universe contracting. Now, presently, the universe is expanding. Now, in the theoretical model of the beginning of the universe suddenly expanded at a certain speed, which had to be the perfect speed, the Goldilocks speed. Goldilocks. What about Goldilocks? Goldilocks means not too hot, not too cold, not too fast, not too slow. So the universe expanded at the right rate so that it wouldn't pull itself apart and that it wouldn't contract back and fall in on itself. So the universe, at some point, doing that is a theoretical possibility. Yeah, that was a good one. I like that.
Well, the multiverse is another universe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't know that. There might be more multiverses.
Ah, multiverses.
And there might be something that's called, maybe we don't know. Maybe there might be like something that's containing it all and it keeps on happening. And it might be just an infinite loop of stuff.
An infinite loop of stuff. But I mean, more than just viewing this infinite loop of stuff as like within a contained space, perhaps within space, within everything, there are other dimensions. There are dimensions that we can't see or detect. I mean, scientists believe that there are actually many dimensions here. And perhaps in those dimensions, there are many universes. Moreover, maybe there are universes outside of the known universe. You see, there's really too much, and we can't really know what's happening. There's so much that we don't know. But that's what science is all about. Science is all about, we don't know stuff. So we put ideas over it to have a sense of what it is, so that we can sort of manipulate it. But we don't really know, and we'll never know everything, because there's just too much stuff. At some point, we're going to talk about quantum mechanics. And that means that when you get down to the really, really small levels of stuff, the super small levels, that things don't behave like they do in this world, right? All the laws of physics don't apply when you get down to the really, really small level. How big is space, do you think?
Well, space is infinitely big. We don't know how big it is.
Oh, well, I mean, yes, because, theoretically the universe is expanding, which seems to imply that it's finite. And if it's also infinite, then perhaps there's something beyond the known universe. And if you went off into space and you could travel that fast, you could theoretically get to the end of the universe, right?
Yes.
That might be pretty crazy. Bats!
Ah!